So OT expert asked me to do a video for occupational therapy and I rather foolishly said yes. So my main part of my job is trying to help people who often hurt themselves and have difficulties with relationships stay out of long-term hospitalisation. So I help people think differently about their risks and the worries that they have about them. I help the person themselves to try and do things differently or try and get more of the life that they want, and I try and help the people around them to support them in the way that feels the most useful. So that's my job. Don't think it's very typical OT, but I enjoy it. So we've got a new assessment this week. We're going to be focusing what that person wants to do and needs to do. So very basic MOHO stuff. It's really important. Why is it important? Because if you assess somebody against what's wrong with them, if you don't work out what it is they want and they need, then you're going to have very different goals to what they have got, and that will be a very miserable experience for both of you. So big focus. What they want, what they need. That's what we're looking at this week. Okay, so we thought about what people want to do, what they need to do, the environment around them. The other part of MOHO is the skills that they have. So a lot of the time I'm teaching people things to help them get through the problems that stop them doing the things that they want and need to do. Now, often this is about self-harm. Very often it's about how they manage their relationships with other people and how they can kind of like get through crisis in a way that, I don't know, just helps them manage and helps them get through, helps them be more effective. Big focus on that. Lots of stuff in the DB2 skills around that, but also being able to kind of have effective relationships with people is the most important thing. Okay, so another part of MOHO is the environment. So part of the work that I do often involves giving somebody a experience of a relationship with someone who is thoughtful, non-reactive, interested, which can be very different to the relationships they've had before. So what we're doing there, we're changing the social environment around them to help them function more. Why are we doing that? Well, in some ways it doesn't matter what the rest of your goals are. If you can't have a good relationship with somebody, it doesn't matter what else comes after that. Focus on the relationship. Once we've got effective relationships, then we can make the changes that they want. And you can have one bonus one on the environment. So the people that I work with are subject to a lot of stigma. So one of the things that we can do is focus on that environment around people and make sure that people don't think they're working with people with disordered personalities, that make sure people don't think they're working with people who are manipulative or attention seeking. We can be the people who make voicing opinions like that unacceptable. We can be the people who add an empathic way of thinking about people, because if you think somebody's attention seeking and undeserving of help, you're not going to be very helpful. So if we can change that social environment around people, then we should be doing it. Big focus on that this week. Take care.